Agent Mark McClinchie. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube video on the best suburbs in Pittsburgh. I wanted to provide anyone looking for more details, the data source that I used for that video. It comes from Pittsburgh Magazine, great publication. For the last couple of years in the fall, they put out their top Pittsburgh suburbs, and really cool. Mark Hauser is the author. They put together some great data. They rank all the suburbs in Allegheny County, as I mentioned in the video. And then I think they added 2 or 3 more suburbs just outside of Allegheny County, but a total of 130 municipalities. And they rank them, they give them, they find data on housing, the neighborhoods, the schools, safety, and traffic. As you can see here, the categories for housing, they have winners there. They have a data set here that I'll review in a second. They do neighborhood specific data. They do school specific data. Then they do public safety. And then they do traffic. Really cool. And then they did articles that for their most affluent suburb, they chose Edgeworth, Murraysville for their traditional, and affordable for Harrison, basically just on median and home price. So I think it's above 300,000. They're, considering that affluent suburb. I think below 150 was affordable, and so right in the middle between 150 250-ish, they had traditional suburbs. So here's the complete data chart here. You can actually download it here. Some of the places they got their data from when they put this together, from the Allegheny County Division of Computer Services. That's where they got the tree cover data. They used the library, the treasurer. They went to each of the election bureaus for the counties. They went to the college boards. You can see all their sources there. So it's kind of cool how they put this together. The complete data set here, it's kind of cool. When you download it, you can sort it and do lots of cool things. So they tell you, obviously, the population of each area, the median home price, the category they put it in. Again, adults that graduate from college. Again, any of these are sortable once you download it. This is kind of neat, the land area under tree cover. So, whether you're sort of out in the middle of nowhere and there are no trees or there's lots of trees, kind of a neat feature just to sort of rank if you're deciding between areas, starting to do some research. They have how many libraries are located inside, farmers markets, coffee shops, breweries, and then they rank them. So all very cool data. So that's the neighborhood part. Then they give real estate related, like how many homes have been built since 2000. The tax rate's super helpful to know, like whether you're considering an area that's a high tax area or a low tax area. They do compare to the median home price from 2013. So you see a 5-year change, how much of that area is appreciating. Super helpful to know. Is it an area on the increase? Is it an area on the decline? They tell you how many homes were bought in that area in 2018. They tell you how many total homes, and then you get a turnover rate, which again is really helpful. Like, is this an area that has a lot of turnover, an area that maybe people are staying put and no one is buying? So that's kind of interesting. They rank all those. So then you get a housing rank. Then they move into traffic, how many car crashes, how many miles of roads, how long the commutes are, whether people are walking to work. There's rankings all there. Kind of really cool data set. Like I said, if you're into data, this might be super helpful. If not, no worries. I doubt you came here then. All right, so then they have public safety, super helpful. So the police departments in each area give you all kinds of data on assaults and robberies, property crimes, arsons, etc. So this is very helpful when you're trying to find out, hey, the area I'm looking in, is it a safe area compared to other areas? So this gives you just the data. There's no one's opinion. It's not a bias. It's just publicly available data that they put forth, and they tell you where that municipality ranks in terms of public safety figures. School figures, they tell you which places have full-day kindergarten, what their average SAT score is, what kind of rigorous classes, how many students are taking them. So again, really helpful here. It gives you a nice ranking of schools. And then they put all the rankings together for the schools, the public safety, the traffic, the neighborhoods, and they have a final ranking. So, you can see on here they have Edgeworth, Fox Chapel, Bradford Woods, Bell Acres, and Ben Avon in the top 5. But really helpful data. Hopefully, if you're into data, you find this interesting. If you have any questions about this or where to get it, let me know. Be glad to help you. Hope you're doing well.